Melanie, and I am coming at you because I am about ready to go to bed, and before I go to bed I'm going to do my nighttime routine. Now, my routine changes up a little bit every day. I wash my face and do stuff in the morning, and then at night is when I will do a face mask if it's face mask night, and it varies just a little bit, but for the most part I go for the same products every time. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a little video of what I'm doing tonight and talk a little bit about these products just to kind of share what I do. I'm going to take my glasses off because always got to start by washing your face. Now, this is great. Obviously, if you have makeup, you got to make sure the makeup's off. I did not wear makeup today. And I'm going to do the water off and on a little bit just because I don't want to leave it running because one, it's a waste, and two, it makes extra noise on my videos. So, what I am doing to wash my face tonight is the BFF. It's an exfoliating daily face wash. So you can use this every day. It's a very light exfoliation. There's no parabens, sulfates, dyes, or phthalates in here, and that's always the case. This is also 100% vegan. So not all of our products are vegan, but many of them are. This is one example. Our entire Look Natural line actually is vegan. So it's just another benefit. So if you're looking for products like that, we do have those as options. Feel free to contact me anytime to ask for specifics on what is or isn't vegan. This is also, it's a nourishing base, holds millions of exfoliating microbeads. It's gentle enough for every day with a naturally cleansing blend of essential oils. And you only need a pea-sized amount, guys. This is all that I'm using. I'll get back to what's in this in a little bit. But I'm a big fan of the smell of the entire Look Natural line. Everything's a little different, but you've got a lot of like spearmint and peppermint smells in these products. Not every single one of them smells that way, but a lot of them do. So this one is going to have a nice little minty smell to it, which I do love. I'm a fan of mint. It's not overbearing, so if you're not the biggest mint fan, that doesn't mean you'll hate it. The product itself is really nice, so you can still enjoy it without its, you know, a lot of people have to use minty toothpaste even if they don't like mint, and this you're not tasting it, so you're not even experiencing it at that level. So just because mint may not be your favorite scent or flavor or whatever in the world, you can still like this. But I'm a big fan of mint, so I really like our minty smelling products. I'm gonna go over this again. Usually I'll just do splash water in my face, but when I do live videos I usually end up using a washcloth. It just makes it easier all around. So I'm just making sure that I'm all the way got all of this off because it's important for the next step I'm going to do here. I will get back to talking about what's in this in a second, but I want to because I'm going to do a face mask for you guys. You always want to dab your face dry. Don't rub it dry. Dab it. Let me get, so the mask that I'm going to do is Cackle Spackle. This is our detox mask, and I love it. It's probably our best-selling mask overall because not only is it detox and made with activated charcoal powder, but it also is gray. It's a dark gray, so it's fun. You don't need a ton. I always end up using a little more because on the business side of things, I end up taking selfies and whatnot, but really, you only need like a grape-sized dollop for your face. Sorry, I'm trying to get all my curly cues out of my face, and hard to see where they're at since I don't have my glasses on. I'm gonna spread this out a little bit better, obviously. I'm gonna use my mirror now. A little better visibility when I don't have my glasses on, because I'm pretty blind without my glasses, guys. Spread this out. Got some extra up here by my hair. I realized I usually do this mask when I have a headband on or a towel over my head, so my hair's getting in the way a little bit more than it usually does. I didn't think about it until just this moment, so big deal. Alright. You always want to avoid your eyes. Don't get too close to your eyes, especially with a mask like our Cackle Spackle, because it's a detox mask, which means it activates your blood vessels. It's also pulling all the gunk to the surface right now. So it tingles a little bit, and that's perfectly normal. You want it to tingle. That tells you it's working. You do not want it to burn like fire, but you want it to tingle. And you leave this mask on for 5 to 10 minutes. When you first try on a mask, I always recommend doing the minimum time, if not even a little bit less, especially on a mask like this. I want to tell you a little bit more about the BFF wash. So what we've got in it, there is all kinds of cool stuff in it, but there's aloe, there's going to be some cucumber fruit extract, there's some peppermint leaf oil, so it is the peppermint smell, there's pink grapefruit oil, there is all kinds of neat little like oils and butters and stuff in this, which is awesome, but it smells amazing, feels amazing. It's totally great on the face. So it's going to help you get dry and dead skin off your face. It's going to exfoliate. It's going to add moisture to your face. It is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One of our best sellers in the Look Natural line. Now, back to the face mask. Cackle Spackle. Like I said, this is one of our best-selling masks, if not the top-selling mask. And it has kaolin clay in it, which helps with deep cleaning. It's got the activated charcoal powder, which helps with the detox, so also the deep cleaning and the bringing all your toxins and free radicals and everything like that to the surface of your skin. It's also going to have spearmint oil, so it smells like straight up spearmint gum. It also has eucalyptus extract, and both of those are going to help to tone your face. And then so you need to apply it to a clean, dry face for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you need to rinse thoroughly. Followed by the cardinal rule of face masks, which is moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. It is the #1 important thing to do after you use a face mask, especially one like Cackle Spackle. You need to moisturize, because one, it's going to put the moisture in there, it's going to lock everything in, and two, it's going to soothe your face. So this is going to activate the blood vessels in your face, and you're going to need something to kind of tone that down a little bit. So it's very, very, very important to moisturize after a face mask. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse off this mask, because that's the step I'm at here. Okay, so after you get all that off, I actually take a little bit cooler water, splash it on my face so that I can close my pores up. The exfoliation kind of opened my pores up a little bit, and then I pulled gunk out of them with the Cackle Spackle. Then I wanted to kind of seal them back up again, so that cool water will help to close your pores. So as you can see, my face is a little bit red, but it's perfectly normal. Just because of activating those blood vessels. It's totally and 100% normal and to be expected. So if you get a face mask and your face is red, don't freak out. Just moisturize. Alright, so I dabbed dry, because when you put moisturizer on, you don't want a wet face. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our Never Grow Up, which I'm going to start with the serum, because that's the first step in this. And the serum is going to be full of all kinds of essential oils as well, which I'll put in the description of this video, because most of our products have the ingredients right on the product. However, the Never Grow Up comes in box, like a little box beforehand, and the ingredients are on the box rather than on the exact label. So I don't have it right in front of me, and I don't want to get it wrong. So I will put the ingredients of this in the description of my video. But I just do 1 pump, which isn't a whole lot. And then I'm going to put it kind of on my focus areas here. And then I go ahead and rub it into my face. It's super thin layer. There's not a whole lot there. And it even specifically says apply sparingly. You don't need a whole lot. So when I pat, I usually start around my eyes because that's kind of my focus area and then work my way out. But so there's that. This is going to help to combat aging. So it's going to help with age spots. It's going to help with wrinkles. It's going to help to promote youthful skin and to slow the process of aging down. So I'm starting to get up there. I'm not old, but I am past my 30s. So I would rather start ahead of the game than be playing backup later on down the road. So I like to do it to promote youthful skin. And then I use our little bit of our Never Grow Up cream. So it says Stay Forever Young, and it's our anti-aging face cream. So ideally you will use the serum followed by the cream. They're formulated to work really well together. This is a nice thick moisturizer. And the smell of this, I really, really, really wish that this scent was on more products because it's one of my favorites of the entire Posh collection. And it's really hard to explain. I'm even trying to explain every time I smell this. It's hard for me to explain what it smells like, but it kind of reminds me, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of baking cookies for some reason. But it's not quite that sweet, so I don't know. It reminds me of something. A lot of people love this smell. It's very gentle. It's not overwhelming, so it's nice at nighttime. It's very nice at nighttime. So that's my very common nighttime routine. The anti-aging stuff is really good to use at night. So I highly recommend both of those. Another option that I do is our Call It a Night facial oil. It's a moisturizer. It's oil based. And what I love about our oils, we have a cleanser and we have some moisturizers also in the natural line. But I really like these because they can combat, not only do they work for dry skin because they're an oil, so obviously they moisturize, but most people don't realize this, but the way to combat oily skin is with oil. Because what oily skin is it's your body overproducing oil. It thinks you need more. So by adding oil to your skin, it tells your body you don't need to produce so much oil. So it tones down the oiliness. So it's really kind of awesome because it works for both skin types. I'm a combination skin. I get dry, or I get oily in my T-zone and I get dry everywhere else, and so I really like our facial oils to help do that. But even if you've just got dry skin or oily skin or whatever, it works really, really well. And the Call It a Night, we have a daytime facial oil called Dawn on Me, and the Dawn on Me is light and smells really, really nice. It's fresh. It's perfect. It can actually work as a primer as well during the day, so you can put your makeup right over it. But the Call It a Night is a very similar formula, but you add the, you're going to add lavender and rosemary essential oils to help calm and relax you in the evening. This is really nice. Every once in a while I'll put this over my Never Grow Up, but usually if I use it standalone because it's got plenty of moisture by itself. But sometimes I like the scent and it's just a little bit of extra moisture at night. So you can do it tonight. Why not? I will go ahead and put some on, just a little bit. You don't need very much, and I'll use even less because I have the Never Grow Up on. But it's just got a really light lavender smell. And you pat it on your skin and voila, it's good. So that is my nighttime facial routine. I do not do a mask every night, but I do it several times a week, which is nice. I have lots of different mask options. However, I also like to lather my body up in a Skin Joy body butter. So I'm going to use the Snuggle Buddy tonight. I'll put this on my arms and my legs, a little bit on my chest. It's just kind of got a warm, snuggly smell to it, so I like this one at night. We have 3 other options, and I'll usually reach for one of the other ones during the day, but Snuggle Buddy is a really good one for nighttime. I just love it. It's fresh dewy flowers snuggled with amber vanilla, and so it's just nice. It's just nice. I smell it and I think of teddy bears. I don't know why, but I do. I will grab that a little bit. I'm not going to do that on video because it takes a little bit, and I'm going to sit down to do my legs, but and then I will sometimes go with a hand cream as well. What I will do on video though is I will do my lips. We have awesome sugar lip scrubs that are amazing. We have 2 different flavors that are current, but we also have some still available from our last catalog, and they are on a discount in the retired section. But I will talk about one of our current ones because it's my current favorite. The #1 ingredient in these things, guys, is sugar. and I'll tell you why in just a little bit. But the next one is going to be shea butter. There's also going to be sweet almond oil. There's going to be beeswax, cocoa seed butter, macadamia seed oil, sunflower seed wax, honey. There's going to be jojoba oil. There's going to be, yeah, and then this one, because it is the snowed in vanilla mint, has also got peppermint oil in it. So again, I like the minty stuff. We also have an orange caramello, so you're going to basically have a citrusy caramel taste to it, which that one's good too. This one's just my favorite, so this is the one that I personally go for. And you don't need very much of this. So I'm going to show you this. This is the thickness of it, if you can tell. It doesn't come out at all. It's totally thick. And then you don't need much at all. I barely put any on my fingers, guys. I have a little down here, a little bit up here, and again, it's got sugar in it. So what you do is you're going to rub and get the exfoliating action, because it is a scrub. You get the exfoliating action on your lips. The butters and the oils are going to moisturize it like crazy, which is awesome. So you've basically got an extra moisturizing lip balm type thing going on. And then when you're done moisturizing your upper and top lip, your upper and bottom lips, you can lick it off. Excess sugar. Lick it right off your lips, because that's what it is. It's sugar, so it's not harmful. Tastes good. A little sweet treat. Plus it's pepperminty and vanilla-y, so this one's really good. And absolutely love it. I use these all the time. And then since it's nighttime, I'm also going to add a little something extra from our new catalog, and that is our Goodnight Kisses Overnight Lip Mask. This thing is fantastic. I am absolutely addicted to this product, and it is aptly named because your pucker will be completely kissable. You will want to kiss yourself because your lips will feel so amazing. This one has also got a little bit of a pepperminty deal to it. It's not quite as sweet as that lip scrub because this is just peppermint, whereas the lip scrub also had some vanilla. But this is going to be buttery, so this one is just going to be mostly moisture. Now, every once in a while, you might feel a tiny bit of grit, but it's not really grit. What it is it's beeswax, and depending on the temperature that it's stored at, sometimes the beeswax will clump just a little bit, and so that's what the grit is. But if you rub your lips together, it smooths right out, goes away. So it's nothing to be concerned about, totally normal. But it's an all-night sexy softening lip mask. Let me tell you a little bit about what's in here. So again, main ingredient is going to be shea butter. You're going to have castor seed oil, coconut oil, vegetable oil. You're going to have beeswax. You're going to have mango seed butter. You're going to have peppermint oil. You're going to have jojoba seed oil. You're going to have sunflower seed oil. You're going to have linseed seed extract. You're going to have olive fruit extract. So you've got all kinds of oils and butters and stuff in this for ultra moisturizing. It's amazing. You leave it on all night and your lips feel incredible in the morning. So this is a really long video, and I didn't mean for it to be so long, so I apologize for that, but I love my nighttime routine and I wanted to tell you all about it. So if you have any questions, ask. I'll put my contact information in the description of this video, or if you're watching it because I posted it somewhere, you probably can get in touch with me by clicking on my screen name and messaging me, or if you're a friend, you can text me, feel free, or call, or email, or whatever. So get in touch with me somehow, and I would love to talk to you more about these products, or find something that you're interested in or works for you. And yeah, just ask me questions anytime. I try to have all the answers. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it anytime, and that's it for now. Bye.